Alright folks, here today we're going to be doing a video on how to cast a bait casting reel. It's real simple actually. We're mainly making this video for them folks up north that only like to use them spinning reels. But we're going to show them today just how it works. You probably already saw we got a beetle spin here on the line. I'm going to try it out next time I go. So basically, when you're going to use this bait caster here, you got a few ways to use it. You can either do the side cast like that, which is real accurate when you're trying to hit like little corner spots. Like if I was on the boat right now and trying to hit a little corner where that stump, let's say there's a stump in that corner of the pond right there. If I can get it right, I'll show you. It makes it real easy to hit corners. There you go, just like easily toss it from the side over there. That's if you're in a tight spot and you can't really overhand cast it right there. See, it just drops right in that corner. Then you just work your bait in and see what happens. So that's the first type of cast, real easy. And look, all you gotta do is when you cast it, you're gonna hold your thumb on your line, and that's gonna kind of be like the brake. See, if you notice it's going too far, you hit the brakes, and then you stop right in that corner. So that's the first kind of cast. The next cast is gonna be overhand cast, and that's when you're let's say you're in the middle of a big open spot and you got a long cast to make and you're trying to hit it just as far as you can throw it will hit that spot. Then you're gonna come overhand. Yeah, you're gonna do it a few times. I usually do it a few times, make sure there ain't nobody behind me that's about to get hit, and then just let that sucker go. And you're supposed to throw it way farther than that, but I don't have much room here. You can see if I throw it way out there. Just reel it in. That's a pretty easy way to cast. Do it one more time here. And that's good for also being a right on spot. Because I mean, if you throw it overhand, it's going right to where you go with their pole. And that's how they throw a lot of those spinner reels. Overhand. Bang, right there at the edge of the pool. Hitting spots, baby. Alright, another kind of fishing is, let's say you're on the opposite side of the boat and you got a buddy on this side, and if you were to cast like this, you'd be hitting them right there. So you can't do your side cast from this way, and you're right-handed here, so you got to do a one-handed cast like this with this hand. You're going to do like that. Perfect. Look, right there in the corner. This one takes a whole lot more control, and it can't go as far because it's kind of hard to get all that power. And it's a little more inaccurate too, because you release it at a different time almost every time. But look, if you ever need to practice, just do like this. Go in your pool and practice. Throw it in the yard a few times. There's one. Ooh, almost right in the corner, but that's alright, it drops in. So that's a good way to practice, and a few different ways you can cast a bait caster. Spinning reels, all you gotta do for y'all northern people is just throw that sucker. And that's how y'all like to do it. Up in the northern, holy freaking cow, look at this. The F is going on here. Yeah, this sucker is alright, I got it. Okay, you gotta learn how to go on the roll. Look, there we go. Fixed. Fix that sucker real quick, son. Alright, we'll do one more of each cast. So you got the side cast like that. That's hitting spots every time. Reel in. Whatever you're doing. Overhand. Meant for really long cast, or if you got to hit a straight ahead spot and you don't have nothing overhead that you could hit, or if you can't cast from this side, your dominant side, learn how to flick your wrist like that. Flick your wrist right there in the corner. That one takes a little more practice though. Well, that's about it. And that's just my ways. You know, everybody can do whatever they want. That's about it.